Can we get forklift certified and put the new shed up before the end of winter? Find out on today's episode.
So you're a gamer?
No, I'm not a gamer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the farm. So we got a lot of supplies we got to buy today. We got to get some seed. We got to get some lime. We're gonna have to get a sprayer to put down the lime. Going to need a trailer, which we're on our way to go buy and pick up now to actually move all that stuff. And then we will also need a forklift to move that stuff around the farm. Now, I've never driven a forklift before. I'm not certified, so we're going to meet up with our good friends over at Forklift Certifiers, and they're going to sell us a forklift and show us how to use it and get our license. So that's what we got in store for today. We also have the concrete pad that was poured for our new shed, and then hopefully by the end of this episode we have the new shed up and I can show it off to you guys. So really excited for that. So I'll catch up with you guys when we get down to the store. Alright, so we just purchased our trailer. Cost us $5,000. So we're gonna go over here, get it hooked up, and then we'll head right down to Forklift Certifiers. They're right down the road. We got an 8:15 appointment, and we'll get started with them. Alright, we're hooked up. Alright, so we'll head on over to Forklift Certifiers right down the road. And like I said, the plan for today is to get our forklift license, and then we'll go home, drop that off, and then go pick up some of the supplies that we need, like the seed and the lime. So here we are. This is Forklift Certifiers. Are you tired of being bullied for being underqualified? Introducing Forklift Certifiers, because nothing says I'm a professional like a laminated card and a 2-hour online quiz. At our state-of-the-art facility, we'll teach you to move pallets, stock racks, load trucks, and be better than everyone else. Forklift Certifiers, because lifting pallets isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. Results not guaranteed. Certification does not make you an expert. Please operate responsibly. Just park the trailer over here. Alright, so we already took the online test, and needless to say, it was not very hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop in a couple of these forklifts and mess around a little bit, get some feedback from the team, and then hopefully be on our way to have our own forklift and know what we're actually doing. Let's hop in over here. Alright, let's see, turn this sucker on. And so the first thing they wanted to do is drop down a couple of these block pallets. There we go. Piece of cake. We're already experts. And we're going to bring this down over this way. And then we'll get it on this shelf over here. There we go. Task 1 complete. Alright, for the second one, we got to take down one of these timber bunks and then load it onto the truck over here. Piece of cake. We'll be professionals yet. Alright, and the last one, they want us to take one of these rice pallets and then load it onto the box trucks. Narrow our forks for this. There we go, we got it. And then we'll just load it onto the truck. And we will be certified. Alright, let's drive on over in here. We'll park this thing. And then we'll see how we did. Alright, we just talked to the instructor and we passed, so we got our license and we're buying a forklift. So it's going to cost us $55,000. He said we could take whichever one we want, and then we'll be on our way. It's a little bit Pricey, but a necessary expense for the farm. Definitely gonna need it to move around some stuff. And I'm not gonna test out one of these bigger ones today. It's just not necessary for our smaller operation, but maybe one day we'll get one of these bigger guys over here, or maybe the JCB. This thing's pretty cool. So we're gonna pick up this one and we're gonna load it back on our trailer and then take her home. So big purchase for the farm. Lower the trailer down. All right, we'll hop out. Load up the forklift. Get the weight towards the front. Alright. Turn it off. Strap her down and take her home. It ain't going nowhere. Alright, so we're going to drive this back to the farm. I'll drop it off, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we head back out. We're going to buy some seed and get some lime. Fits on the trailer, we'll get a sprayer. The trailer's not that big. This truck doesn't have a gooseneck attachment. We'll be looking to get a new truck soon. Something that's a little more capable for the farm. This thing's kind of old anyways, but for now, it'll work. So I'll meet up with you guys later. Alright, and we are home. So we picked up a seat and we're actually able to fit the sprayer on the back here too. Definitely a little overloaded. The truck was struggling to pull this up the hill, but it was worth it to get it all in one shot. So we're going to use the forklift and we're going to store all our seed and fertilizer in this section of the shed. And then we'll probably just throw the sprayer over here for now since we don't have the new shed up yet. So I'll get this unloaded and then I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so we got everything unloaded, so we're going to start on the lime. So we're going to fill the sprayer up, and there's only a little section, that new section that we made on that upper field there, that needs it. So it should be a pretty quick job, and I'll show you guys the progress on the shed. So before the snow starts sticking, I'll hop out here and show you the concrete. So this is where the shed will be. It's going to be a 66 by 120. Should be enough room for now with all the machines we're going to have to get, but I'm sure in the future we'll be adding more buildings. And then over here, we also got this new driveway done with the new asphalt, so we can get our trucks in and our dairy production going and look a little more professional on the farm. So now we have another alternate entrance. Then eventually I'm going to take down that gate that's over there because it's a little narrow to get our trucks in. But overall, this is looking good. Happy to get this down. And hopefully soon we'll get the shed up in a couple weeks. Alright, so just this top section that needs it. So we're going to unfold this thing. I decided to go with the liquid lime and get the sprayer because it's just going to have a lot more uses for us. We're going to be able to do fertilizer with this, herbicide, and then obviously the lime. So we can really get 3 uses out of one machine instead of having to do solid fertilizer. Turn it on, and alright, so we should only have to do 2 passes. It's pretty narrow, so I'm just going to knock this out and then catch up with you guys after. Alright, and we are done liming. So I'm going to head back to the shed and unhook this because we won't be using the sprayer for a while. Go back to the house and go online and try to look for a seeder. Pick out one today and see what kind of options we got. So I think we're going to unhook this in here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Maybe we'll drive along the combine. Let's see. Drop off the tank. And we'll spin around and stick the sprayer. Alright, drop the sprayer off there. And I think we'll leave this right here. So we got a little cleaning up to do. Gonna bring in that pallet of lime, store it in here, and then we'll take the truck over to the house and hop on the computer. Alright, so we're online now. And let's see, we're gonna look at seeders. So a bunch of different options. Definitely don't want to get a drill right now. It's just going to cost us too much money. And plus we already have a little cultivator that we could use. So I'm thinking our tractor also only has like 175 horsepower. So we're not going to be able to do any of these anyways. So it looks like we can go with this one, or the Unia, or the Great Plains. I'm thinking the Great Plains is going to be our best option. So this will fertilize and seed. We're planning on doing liquid, but if we can get the seeder to do it for us, we can kill two birds with one stone. So let's take a look at the Great Plains. Yeah, I think this would be good. So we could get it. See, the fertilizer distribution unit is an extra $5,000. Might as well get it. I don't know what the capacity is on that. It doesn't look like it's that much liters, which means we're going to be filling this thing a lot. So we still may end up going with liquid fertilizer just because there's two tanks and the long booms will knock out the field pretty fast. We're going to get this without the distribution unit. We could always add it on later. So I think we'll buy this now. I don't think we're going to be able to pick it up. It looks a little big for our small trailer. So maybe we'll get Fit Ship to help us. But we'll take a look when we go down and get the fertilizer. And we got to get some herbicide for the weeds. So while we're down there, we'll take a look at it. But all right, let's purchase this thing. $49.5. Buy, purchase, and we got ourselves a seeder. So that'll be it for today, and I'll catch you guys a little later. Good morning, everybody. It's a couple weeks later now, the end of February, and I got a surprise. You guessed it. It is done. The shed is done. And there it is. So this is a 66 by 120 shed. Cost us $149,000. And there is plenty of space to get all of our equipment in here. Right now we got the 710 cleaned up outside. We'll use that tractor to move stuff in and out of here, but let's take a peek inside. So we got our pickup truck in here and the trailer for now, but plenty of space to store stuff. We got the racks we could put our pallets on. Little workbench. God bless America. And then on this side we can fit our bigger machines, tractors. Right now we got the 7810 in here, but looking forward to filling this thing up. More storage over here. Put some stuff underneath and maybe some pallets up top and whatnot. Yeah, this shed is definitely worth the money. Plenty of space for us to store our stuff, but I'm sure we'll be filling it up pretty quick. So that's it for today. Next episode we're going to be picking up our seeder, and hopefully it'll be into March and we can actually start seeding. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.